himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. A strong finish by Doncic.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Boston trailing. Outside Holiday. White on the wing. Back to Holiday. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
White for three. And it's Connect with a rebound. To the paint. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
Outside, Brown. Outside, Holiday. The three ball. And he can't get that one. The Lakers lead by 3. Hachimura with the ball. Porzingis picks him up defensively. LeBron going downhill. And he banks in the layup. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, they call him the freight train. LeBron James, when he's coming down the court like that, good luck trying to stop him.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Finney-Smith. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum. Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Brown. Oh, look at Brown. Bang it inside.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Lakers ahead, leading by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Here's Tatum. Over Hachimura. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Tatum's got 9 points.
I like the quality of shots Tatum takes. I mean, concentrates on taking good shots within his range.
Now Doncic. Porzingis grabs the board.
Changed his mind during the layup. You can't be indecisive there. Tried to pull off another shot and missed it. Indecisiveness is never good when you're shooting the basketball.
Back to Holiday. Pass to Tatum. 5 on the clock. Over Hayes. And it's Tatum missing. Los Angeles leading by 3. Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the King still doing this at this age?
B.A., I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players. He's in that category. One of the all-time greats. And he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Here's Brown. A thunder jam by Porzingis.
No substitute for hustle and hard work, and Porzingis getting the bucket because he put both into effect there.
Outside Tatum. for the lead. Counted, and the foul. Austin Reaves picks one up.
And Tatum is really good at bouncing off the defense. Again, playing through contact and knocking down shots, despite getting bumped and thumped on his way to the hoop.
You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Boy, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
Outside Tatum. Brown with a screen. It's stolen by James. On the wing, Reaves. He's got 6. And stolen by Holiday. And they're on the break. Pass to Porzingis. Now here's Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Back to Porzingis. Now Holiday. And here's Tatum. The 3 is up. Boston, no good that time either. There's a minute 47 left in the third. Reaves. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Reaves has got 8.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing. Boy, that's frustrating right there after a really nice drive to blow the finish.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Doncic. Back to Hayes. Now Doncic. Nice D from Tatum. Boston trailing. .56 seconds left in the third. Down low. Pass to Brown. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And the basket by Holiday.
With deep range and a wide arsenal of moves, Holiday keeps defenders off balance.
Here's Doncic. Ooh, Doncic. Nice soft touch. Man, what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
The athletic Brown with a big-time slam. You got to defend him better than this.
The shot by James, no good. And so it's Porzingis with it. He brings it up for Boston. It's a 1-point game. Outside Tatum. Top of the key. No luck on that one. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Celtics. They're up by 1.
The Celtics, 38.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Connect. The shot from the low post is good.
Known as a jump shooter, Connect is improving around the basket.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Horford. Outside Tatum. Clock at 6. Here's Hauser. Another shot. Horford gets it done inside.
Horford is a true pro in how he does everything. There's no quit in this guy. Extremely competitive and highly productive.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Tatum inside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
The Lakers in the lead. And here's Doncic. Out to the right wing. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Horford. Tatum with it. Hachimura covering. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one, doing it all.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Celtics.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
Okay, thank you, Allie. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Defenses struggle with Porzingis in the paint. I mean, he's able to shoot right over most defenders.
Here's James. The Lakers with another miss. Boston leading by 4. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Right side, Tatum. Hey, Tatum getting it done inside.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
And here's Reeves outside. Boston pulls it in.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there, taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Outside, Brown takes the 3. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Hey, shot's good.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And Porzingis launches it from deep. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Lakers trail by 7. To the inside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Hachimura outside. Launches it. Porzingis grabs the board. Boston on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. Outside Holiday. From 8 feet away. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Doncic.
All that size and length there. When Porzingis is using his body like this, I mean, it forces the defense to be aggressive.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 9-point game here. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. James, a freight train coming.
And once James gets the ball near the rim, just let him go to work because he knows what he's doing down there.
Tatum with it. Picked up by James. Back to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
I don't think he could have been any more impressive than he was tonight. Brown is setting this place on fire.
Here's James. Here's Hayes. Second chance shot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And so he makes both from the line. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win. Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
So we see the Celtics get the win here. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that